When your Sony TV displays three red blinks, it's indicating a detected internal issue. This is the TV's built-in self-diagnosis system alerting you to a problem. The three red blinks typically indicate several possible issues. Most commonly, it signals a DC alert or audio communications error, often related to the audio amplifier circuit. It can also point to problems with the power supply board, which provides electricity to all TV components. The main logic board, which controls TV operations, may also be the culprit. Additionally, faulty HDMI connectors can cause return currents that trigger the protection mode. These internal components work together to power and control your TV. The power supply circuit converts AC power to the various DC voltages needed by different components. The main circuit board contains connectors, processors, and interfaces that handle video, audio, and communication signals. When any of these components fail, the TV's self-diagnosis system triggers the three red blinks. Sony TVs include a sophisticated self-diagnosis feature that monitors internal components continuously. When it detects a problem, it uses specific blink patterns to communicate the issue type. This system helps protect your TV from further damage and provides valuable information for repair technicians to quickly identify and address the root cause of the problem. When your Sony TV shows three red blinks, start with these basic troubleshooting steps. First, power cycle your TV by unplugging it from the wall for at least 3 minutes, then plug it back in. Next, check all cable connections to ensure they're secure and undamaged. Finally, disconnect all external devices including gaming consoles, streaming devices, and USB drives to rule out interference. Step 2 involves inspecting your HDMI connections. Examine each HDMI connector for physical damage, bent pins, or corrosion. A faulty HDMI connector can cause return current that triggers the TV's protection mode. Step 3 requires using a multimeter to check for short circuits around the HDMI connectors and other components. Set your multimeter to continuity mode and test between connector pins and ground to identify any shorts. Step 4 addresses audio amplifier problems. The three red blinks often indicate a DC voltage issue in the audio amplifier circuit. Disconnect all audio output devices including soundbars, external speakers, and HDMI ARC connections. Step 5 involves inspecting the internal circuit boards. Look for visible damage such as burnt components, swollen capacitors, or damaged traces. The power supply board and main logic board are common failure points. If these troubleshooting steps don't resolve the issue, it's time to contact a certified Sony technician. The three red blinks indicate internal component failure that typically requires board replacement or professional repair. Remember to check standby voltage levels and always prioritize safety when working with electronic components. Professional diagnosis ensures accurate identification of the problem and proper repair.